Up to the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Torrey Horton back to the end zone.
48-yard play. Guess who? Body up the middle, making another move to the outside. 15, 10, end zone again.
Keeps it. Nice move by Brown. He's got space. He's got 6. 35-yard touchdown for Byron Brown. A record-setting night for the South Florida quarterback.
Down so far, a little bit of a high snap. Genty right up the middle. Genty has room. Ashton Genty, give him 6.
Second and long. Lagar tries to fit it in. Runnels, it does. Runnels stays up. The show's off his 4-3 wheels. Incredible effort for Runnels.
The G5 Hive. All G5, all the time.
Welcome to the G5 Hive Live. We are excited to bring you the G5 college football coverage you love each and every week. I am Luke. I am joined by my co-host, Justice. 2 weeks in a row. Some say it's heating up when I got my finger pointing the right way. A week ago, we needed 3 subscribers to get to 500 on YouTube. We asked for your support, and you guys delivered. You guys didn't disappoint. We had 33 more subscribers to the channel this past week. We appreciate all the support we received this last week, all year long, but we're not done growing. So wherever you are, wherever you're watching or listening to us, we would greatly appreciate you heading over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. The G5 Hive merchandise store is now live. Link in the YouTube video comments, as well as pinned to our X page and on the bottom of the screen. About the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Great transition. Coastal Carolina Chanticleers versus UTSA Roadrunners and Conway, South Carolina, Monday, December 23rd, 11 a.m. Eastern on ESPN. Injuries, opt-outs, and portal. Coastal Carolina, no injuries. Opt-out, portal guys. All portal guys will not play. They just had a Washington running back go to the portal. I think they're on their 4th string quarterback. They'll get Ed Hudson will be starting. You'll get to that there. He was formerly at North Carolina. I mean, it's kind of a home game there for Coastal Carolina in a sense.
It is a home game. It is a home game. Yeah.
You're at your 4th string. It's just things aren't looking great going into the game. UTSA, injury-wise, no injuries, opt-outs and portal guys. So this is like, kind of reading between the lines here. Like anybody that's major, I'm going to expect that if they're in the portal, they're not going to play. With the exception, there'll be some depth guys that are in the portal that will suit up. So I'd say if there's any like major guys in the portal that are going to be game changers, I don't expect them to play, but there'll be a few of them, if that makes sense. Who do we need to know?
All right. Like you said, Coastal Carolina is going to be led by quarterback Tad Hudson. Their starter Ethan Vasco's in the portal. The backup Noah Kim is in the portal, so kind of leaves Tad Hudson, who was a pretty high recruit for North Carolina, but transferred to Coastal Carolina in the offseason. He's going to kind of get his first action of the year. When they're running the ball, look for running back Braden Bennett. He's going to be their guy. Like you said, Christian Washington's in the portal now, so that kind of leaves Bennett as the man to kind of lead that room. And then when Hudson's throwing the ball, look for wide receiver Jamison Tucker. When UTSA is on defense, they are led by their edges. Their edge, Jamori Robinson, had an outstanding close to the season. And linebackers Martavius French and Jamal Ligon. And then defensive backfield are AAC Player of the Year, cornerback Zob Frazier. I think he might have led the NCAA in interceptions, I think, with 6. Outstanding season for him. And like you said, this UTSA team as a whole is kind of, been coming on strong. They struggled in the beginning of the year, but the second half of the season, they really kind of turned it on. And why did they do that? Quarterback Owen McCown. He just really got things going in the second half of the year. And then, running the ball, they're led with Robert Henry and Brandon High. They kind of, they'll share the carries there in the backfield. And, Devin McEwen, wide receiver, they got him back the last game of the regular season. He had missed a few games with injury. But they also got Willie McCoy, David Amador, and tight end Houston Thomas. When Coastal Carolina is on defense, they're led by their leading tackler, Shane Bruce, and safety Tobias Fletcher. And they lose their top pass rusher and top two pass rushers to the portal, so they won't be playing. So the one guy kind of left is Diamante Diggs. As Luke mentioned, this is this is two teams going opposite directions. I believe UTSA is favored by 9. I'm all UTSA. Their offense, defense, they've been on fire the second half of the year, and Coastal Carolina, lost a lot of players in the portal, and none of those guys are playing, and so I expect a big game for UTSA and a big win for the Roadrunners.
Great. That is our show tonight. Come back to join us next week as we discuss what happened in the G5 Bowl games, as well as look forward to our next set of G5 Bowl games. And as always, bring you up to date on all the latest news and happenings in the world of G5 college football. If you're watching us on X, please give us a retweet, a like, and a follow. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please subscribe and leave those 5-star ratings and reviews. Thank you all for your support. Until the next time, we are the G5 Hive.